better places to take a nap than on the ground, you know. Give me your hand.
Thanks, that was my idea. I didn't know how else to start that.
Uh-oh. What's going on over there?
The girls are beefing. I don't mean that seriously. Oh. Drop Ophelia. Yeah, she's right back into it. No, so I gotta figure out the phones.
Well, no, this was playing audio.
Is that Obama?
That was an ad, yeah.
Wow. Thanks. Okay, well now I gotta close out Fire Emblem Awakening intro, turn sounds off, and then actually go find the stream now.
Hello, everybody.
I am sick, but who cares?
We have the new giant tree perch that Apollo already likes quite a bit. Though we did not start out too well. It only took like half a day.
Yeah. There we go. Hitting buttons. Nice.
We have a pretty strong storm moving in right now. Not the hurricane, just a storm.
Of course, all the birds stop right now.
It's preen time.
Are you sure you're gonna be on stream? Yeah, I'm at the end recovery phase of sick, where it's like I sound horrendous, but it's because like everything's like coming out, you know. But no, today is not one of the bad days. That was yesterday. Yesterday was bad. The glass. Alright, well, the birds have stopped. What I was thinking of doing, although I wanted your approval on, was this toy. We just overhauled all their toys too. I was thinking this one goes up with that.
Yeah, that could work. You want to throw it
If
up?
I really wanted, I could shorten it as well. Okay. That would require some pliers. So unlatch. Yes, I would need the pliers. Let's see how Apollo feels about it.
You want me to do it?
Oh, yeah, because he's not gonna...
Why do you need to unlatch that?
So I can move this.
Oh. I think you could just get on that. You'd have to distract Apollo. Apollo has feelings about pliers and...
I feel that that's not safe. Oh my god.
Apollo, you gotta be nice.
Oh, I do feel like that's a good sized toy. Soleil's going crazy too.
Apollo, you gotta be nice. You have to do the last little bit with pliers so that they can't undo it. Yeah, that's good. That shouldn't interfere with them.
Dr. Mitchell, please don't fall.
And we will attempt a hurricane stream Tuesday or Wednesday. Just as a heads up, well, probably Wednesday. Should the internet survive.
Oh.
Board up a couple windows tomorrow.
What do we got? Oh, nothing fancy. Didn't you say there was something in the Discord that wanted to be asked on stream?
Are there any things the birds do that you have trouble catching on camera?
There's a lot of things that we wish we caught on camera.
Yeah, it's like things they do.
Nothing comes to mind that's
All
like...
of the surprising, like, first-time things, typically.
Yeah. There's nothing, because if it's anything that they do regularly, we can create a context for it to happen again.
And we also just have chances to get it.
Yeah. Gosh. The one thing, Ophelia does this, and I have one video of it, but she'll hang upside down by her feet and just do pull-ups really quickly and just boop, boop,
Oh,
boop.
yeah.
That, I can barely get that on video, because as soon as I pull my phone out, they start looking at me and they stop. God.
They seem to like the new toys.
What? Well, they sure do like that up there.
Yeah, Milton might hit us. First time in over 100 years, Tampa Bay gets a direct hit from a strong hurricane.
Yay. Snowbirds, stay home. Oh my goodness. Look at them go. Do the thing, Ophelia. Do the thing. Alright.
How did the birds get used to having a cameraman around? They seem oblivious to his presence. They were already sort of used to the cameras from when we would do them, but otherwise we just have people over a lot. They're very well socialized. We even have gotten the kayaks to tolerate.
Tolerate specific employees.
Yeah.
Only with, like, excessive biting, though.
So
Like,
really
yeah,
just because
they won't
they've been
kill
around a
anyone
lot,
anymore.
they're used to it now. It's just kind of become a background thing.
Yeah. And a lot of them misbehaving, the girls especially, their aggression is if newcomers or outsiders try to interact with them. So if it's just like ominous person behind camera or in the office or editing at the computer in the front room here, as long as they're not interacting with the girls, they tend to just keep to themselves.
If we had to evacuate, then we would, yeah, we're able to put them in travel carriers, but given where we are and also where our family is in the area and the kind of house they have, we wouldn't have to evacuate. Like, we have food and everything. We're not in a flood zone.
Oh, yeah,
Even if it was like 25-foot storm surge, we're above that.
Apollo.
Which is not true for many in the area
Hello?
who need to evacuate.
Oh, there it is. Thanks, buddy. A feather. This is a feather. It's color gray.
Do you have emergency bird food reserves? Just by nature of
The
dry
dry
pellets,
food,
we
yeah.
have a good bit. And then also, yeah, we have all kinds of stuff that we could feed them if we had to.
Bugs.
Well, more like all the nuts and grains and eggs and...
All right, kids, you get to eat McDonald's for the next week. Oh! Hey, guys.
Apollo has managed to say cloth once already, and he was trying earlier today, doing pretty good. So he can do it. He did it once.
Oh, here's another one. Oh, they got this one messed up. Did you want to keep this one, Dalton?
Sure.
This one's messed up. Here I go. Oh my goodness. This is normal.
Does Apollo overcome his fears quicker these days, or does it depend on the object he's scared of? Yes, it's quicker, but it also does depend on the object and how scared he is of it. Something like the tree perch makes sense it was fast because it's very similar to the other tree perch that he took forever to get used to.
A lot of it there's a factor also in how if the girls are scared of it. Like this, we didn't even finish putting it together and they're jumping on it and whistling and singing. So Apollo was able to get over it very quickly. Because he's like, huh, the little ones aren't scared and they think that this is very fun. What's up? Oh. Look at that foot. Oh, shake your foot. Oh, get the foot.
I wonder why he has so much difficulty with plastic. Probably because it's quite a few syllables, right? Plastic.
I think it's only 2. Plastic.
Oh, maybe not syllables. Individual sounds, though. I guess phonemes, yeah. Plastic. Basically, every letter has a different sound. That's pretty odd.
Yeah, and I think a lot of it is to the kind of lung capacity it takes for plastic, because the like to get that breathy kind of puff of air takes a lot, and then is also drawn out. It's not like hummed or anything, and then and then s.
Yeah, you gotta
also
hit
requires
every single
some air.
sound.
Like T and C, like tech is an easy one. Like T, you don't have to really.
Well, the
like
transition from the
exhale
S to the T seems to be the hard part. He's got the rest of it.
Because I think he's expending his entire like capacity in plas, because it's taking all of his lung to say
he's gotten
plas, and then he's got to like
and
breathe
placic
again, and then
quite a few times. It's the S to the T that really
Dusty.
stumps him. Thank
Well,
you,
I gotta-
Masada. I remember reading in your FOC once that Apollo isn't for sale. Understandable, of course, but have people actually asked? Because that is pretty rude.
Didn't we roast you on this before, Dalton? That it's called an FAQ, like you don't say it.
Oh, okay. So in the FOC, yes, it does mention that. And
You're gonna
yeah,
get this
a lot
taken
of,
down.
A lot of people have asked, yes. Probably not that many of them serious. I mean, it doesn't bother us. They're just, people are just stupid.
Hello. Oh, fingers. Apollo's just, I don't know. Now that we've turned the air filters low so that you can hear good audio, he's going to just sit and preen and make
Thanks for the
dust.
memberships, Alias. And thank you, X2 Current.
What else we got? We got them doot doots out here. No, I'm gonna get a doot doot. They're hiding somewhere. Oh. I found one. Soleil, come here. Good. Doot doot. Good job. Good job, Soleil. We're just a little overachiever here. Doot doot. Oh. Whoa. Doot doot. Flawless. Why pay for a concert when her show is free? Oh, good poops. There you go. There's a bead in there. I put a bead in there.
Thank you, Alias, again. Does Apollo have a favorite word? Generally, whatever word he's learned most recently.
Right now?
If anything.
Box. Right now? Box.
Yeah, box.
Bottle is
yeah,
still up there.
specifically box, which he just learned.
Alright, you can take that with you. Go show off to your
Do you know if
sister.
Dr. Pepperberg was able to successfully teach Alex plastic and cloth? I believe he did plastic. I don't think he pronounced it fully. I think she used something else for cloth, wool. I think they did wool.
Yeah. But he kind of just, from my understanding, it
didn't-
sounded more like, wool.
Yeah, I don't think he hit the wool.
Wool.
She didn't really have the liberty to go further than absolutely necessary on his
Get me
pronunciation because she needed results as fast as possible or she would run out of the ability to show results and get grant money, and just the academic system. It's one of the strong downsides. Thanks, MTPA. Got a cool doomsday weather radar screen? Question mark. I believe so, but I think it's just... Yeah, there you go. You can see all the stormy weather on us now, and then the actual hurricane.
I feel like I want to keep this, like, just because the button's already here, ready to go. Like, just have it as a permanent bit. So it could just be the middle of summer, a completely normal day, and just, alright, now to Dalton with the weather. And he'll just be outside. It's hot out here. That's right, Dalton.
It'd be funnier if it was raining.
That's right, Dalton. This is Florida.
Thank you, X2 Current.
Back to Apollo. Not that he's doing anything. But look at these fellows.
Random question, but do you guys know why Apollo seemed to like sitting on the top of the bathroom door so much in the old house? If we had to guess, it was slightly warmer and more humid in that room, typically. And then the acoustics, he might have liked the acoustics of the small room, but no, we don't know why he
maybe it was the lighting. It could have been, he just liked to sit high up. I feel like when he was on this specific corner of the door, he could see pretty well, like he could duck his head down and see a lot of the house.
We didn't have the tree perch at that time, so that was about the highest point. He could comfortably sit.
Yeah, so door tops generally, like they like to sit high up. So he liked to sit, and that door specifically, if he like leaned over to look, he could get a good view of the rest of the house. Because there was the bird room door, the bedroom door, and the bathroom door. So, couldn't really see much from anywhere else.
Do y'all get tornadoes ever? They're extremely rare. Typically, most of them are spawned by hurricanes when they're coming through. But sometimes when it's severe weather, they can spawn, but no, not really.
Hello. Can I get you something? Bottle. You want a bottle?
How long did it take you to teach Apollo his first word? A few months, and it was really just him learning how to talk.
Gotta go.
Isn't there a bottle over here? No, I guess not.
Bottle. A bottle. There you go, bud. There he goes. Preening is done. Bottle time. Apollo, this bottle is color green. Whoa! Yeah, you don't make anything easy. Oh! You had it. Here you go. Shake a bottle. Look, Apollo, what am I doing? Shake. Shake a bottle. Whoa!
Drop.
What's Dalton doing?
Just clearing the table a little bit.
Ready to go? Let's go. Oh.
Earn a pistachio.
You want to earn a snack? All right. Okay, Apollo. 4 questions for a pistache. Okay. For a stash. What is this called? Box. Yes. 3 more questions. What is the box made of? Yes. It's a paper box. Okay, Apollo, 2 more questions. What is this called? Block. No. Yes, this is Wario. Okay, Apollo. 1 more. What is this called? Book. Yes, a book. Here's your pistache. Oh, you wanna, okay. Whoop. There you go.
I like that the water is here now. That's very nice. We can actually reach it.
What happened to the chrome body pillow? It's on the couch. That thing's been... I've had that thing... I got that before we started dating, right?
Yeah, you had that.
So that's like 8 to 10 years old.
She's had that a long time.
I love chrome.
Well, Apollo's new favorite spot is back in the corner there.
It gets to look outside.
You want to earn a snack? But you're all the way over there.
How long is stream? We typically go for about an hour, sometimes a little more if it feels right.
You want to earn a snack? Gotta answer 4 questions. What's this made of?
Rock.
Yes, rock. Good job. 3 more. What's this called?
Sock.
No. Can you say it better?
Rock.
Yes, shrock. Good job. All right, 2 more. What's this called?
Warrior.
Yes, Wario. Good job. 1 more. And you get a pistachio. What color?
Black.
Yes, color black. Good job. Snack.
Girls, you're crazy. I did save some lettuce in case I wanted some plant. Girls, you guys are just crazy right now. What? Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Peep. You want some plants? You guys want some plant? I got some plants. Here, Paula, do you want some plant? Oh, alright, Soleil will have some plant. Look, give it a crunch.
Will you be thinking about making Apollo a costume for Halloween? Absolutely not. We would never be able to get him in one without an insane amount of time and effort.
You guys are not.
The harness was
Won't eat them.
insanely difficult.
What? Oh, she thinks
I mean,
you're going to get
can't do
food.
it. Still.
She's like, wait, you Apollo got one.
Oh, you want to earn a snack, girls?
Oh, there you go. Here, Apollo, you want some plant?
Soleil, push the cart. Push the cart.
Some plant.
Good. Ophelia, push the cart. You gotta push the cart. Ophelia, you want a snack? Push the cart. Push the cart. Push the cart. Buddies. Push the cart. Ophelia, you want a snack? Push the cart. Good. Oh, relax. Soleil, can you spin? Spin. Good. Apollo, can you do Big Bird? You want a piece of pecan? Can you do Big Bird? Good.
Wow, what a big piece.
Is there still a walnut in here? There's still a walnut in here, you
Yeah, sure. But I can't open it. Well,
Apollo
at least
can.
not
Just hasn't
easily
put
enough
his
to be worth their
mind to
time.
it. See?
Oh, it's in the box. Yeah, never mind. That was some plant.
I'm just trying to figure it out. What if you can, like, see it?
See, Ophelia, look, she can do it. She just pushed it all the way to you. Anarchy.
Soleil tipped it over. Look, Apollo, there's a walnut in the box. Where'd it go? See, there's a walnut in the box.
Want a snack?
You want a walnut?
Box.
Yes, it is. Ophelia, I don't
You give up on the
suggest
box?
sparkling water.
Soleil, can you push the cart? Good.
Ophelia, you're doing your best, honey.
Ophelia, push the cart. Good. Oh, Apollo, can you push the cart? No, that's throw the cart. You gotta push. Push the cart. Good. Okay, good. Soleil, can you spin? Soleil, spin. Good. Ophelia, spin. Good spin.
Oh, you let her get a few, huh?
That was like one in a teeny tiny one. Where'd the cups go? Could you go get like 2 cups?
The paper?
Yeah.
The paper bowl.
Apollo, can you shake? Good. Oh, yeah, the new, you'll have to explain the new demon shelves, Tori. The birds are very scared of blue shelves. Well, Apollo
Oh,
is.
you followed me in here? Alright.
Did you
Strange
show
choice.
the shelves, Tori?
What?
Did you show the new demon shelves?
I suppose by a matter of going in the room I have.
Ah. Let's see if Ophelia can manage this time.
Hold on, I'm going to be loud.
You can mute before you do that, by the way.
I don't know how to do that.
Oh, it's the button on your pack.
There's 4 buttons. 3 if you don't.
We'll
include
have
the
to
power
like put a
button.
textured sticker on the mute button for you.
Oh.
Oh, Soleil, look what happened. Apollo, I just put it under the cup. Did you not see?
No, I didn't see it either.
What are you doing, Soleil?
She's trying to get in your fingers.
There she goes. She always checks the cups. Oh, Apollo, you went for the most recent one. That doesn't have anything under it. He's starting to use his foot with the cups. That's actually really funny.
Well, Soleil is just so efficient with it. He thinks it might be best to do it that way as well.
Oh my gosh, Ophelia, you saw me do it. Ophelia. Soleil, let your sister learn things. She pushes it and expects that to work, which it does.
Sometimes. Soleil looking.
Thanks for becoming a member, Dashboat.
Welcome to the Discord. Boop.
Oh yeah, make sure to link your Discord to your YouTube account, and you'll be added to our Discord automatically.
Apollo, you dunce. There's one in there. Oh my goodness. They grabbed the bowl, flipped it, and then was just kind of like, huh, that was fun. Moving on.
Right. Soleil, you can do it. Ophelia? Come on, Ophelia. There you go. Okay, I think Ophelia's finally getting it. Curious if he'll use his foot again. He just grabs him. That looks really cool.
Oh, he's just throwing now.
Apollo, can you touch the block? Good. It's a piece of pecan.
Oh, alright, sure.
I was already going to do that, but thanks. Soleil, I didn't put anything under the cups.
I like how there was even a moment where she was deciding which one she wanted to go for
Oh, she
first.
stacked the cups.
Oh, yeah.
That worked. She did it. I actually haven't done that before, putting it in between the two. Apollo, can you touch Wario? Good. There's a snake. Ophelia, you push the cart? Good.
She just does it now because she just has been, Pavloved into push cart, snack, reward. Or like ask to push
So, like,
cart,
push the cart.
snack,
Good.
feel good. So now she's just condensed into push cart, feel good.
Apollo, this is a block. This is a rock. This is made of rock. Can you touch rock? No, that's the block.
What? Oh, he was already at
Can
the
you
bowl.
touch rock? Good. Yeah, he's got to learn to like wait and listen for the question because he just kind of guesses and then doesn't
So like
listen.
now just touching things.
Soleil, what can we do for you? Come here. Come here. No.
I'll go to the
You gotta
hand
go to
with
the
food
finger.
in it.
You gotta go to the fingers. Soleil, can you spin? Spin. Good. Ophelia, can you spin? Spin. Can you spin? Good spin. Apollo, can you spin? Can you spin? Can you spin? Spin. Oh, Apollo does not do.
Apollo does not spin.
You shake. Good. Shake. Here you go. The first time Apollo's kind of wanted to do the easy pecan snacks.
Oh, you see that there's food in here.
This is made of plastic. This is made of paper. Can you touch made of plastic? Good. There's a snack. Oh, you pushing the cart?
Sure is. Just put like a 5-pound weight in there.
Oh yeah, put the.
Put the rock in there.
All right, Ophelia. Ophelia, push the cart.
She's so strong.
Good. Soleil, push the cart. Good. Apollo, push the cart.
He still throw it.
Push the cart. No, push the cart.
Rock.
It's made of metal
Rock.
and made of rock.
Rock.
Rock. What's
Rock.
this called?
Oil.
No.
Rock.
This is block.
What's that?
What's this called?
Block.
Yes, block. Good job. It's a snack.
I feel you just pushing carts and waiting for something to happen. Ready, Soleil? Oh, ready, Apollo? Throw a bowl. Throw a bowl. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, I get the bird.
Could you get the girls in a harness? We haven't worked on it, but we certainly could.
Definitely likely.
In like a month or two, I would guess. Maybe
Very
3.
likely.
We could have them harness trained. Are there
Yes, that
any
is
words
Oreo.
Apollo's learning? Yeah, he's learning plastic and cloth, along with a few other things, but mostly those right now. He's almost done with them.
shake. Oh, thank you,
Has
Soleil.
Apollo ever bitten you? Yes.
Oh, for sure. A lot, actually.
Really hard, not that often. Tori many, many more times than me. How old was Apollo when you first started talking? A year and a few months was getting his first word out that sounded proper. Oh, you're not going to get the uncovered snacks. This is Soleil? Yeah, of course it's
Here, Apollo.
Soleil.
Plant.
Are the girls biologically
plant.
related or just close in age? They're from the same breeder and everything. They could be biologically related. Maybe not. No way to really know at this point. I guess other than some kind of DNA
Plant.
test.
Okay.
Are you guys going to have an Halloween party? Yeah, we'll get him a pumpkin and maybe another thing or two and do a
So what?
stream. Does Apollo give you any warning signs when he's about to bite you, like certain body movements or behaviors, or does he just go for it and bite? Usually context and some indication, but sometimes he disguises them or changes his mind or something, which African greys are kind of notorious for being harder to read than other birds, and it definitely makes sense. There's a lot of body language that means different things, and you kind of have to know based on the context.
Ophelia's just pushing things now. Doesn't even have to be a cart. She's just pushing stuff. Rock. Paper bowl.
Rock.
This is a paper bowl.
Did Dr. Pepperberg ever collect any data on how Alex learned as he aged? I don't think she specifically looked at that at all.
Rock.
Rock.
Rock. Block.
Block.
Thanks for becoming a member, Pomegranate.
This is made of wood. Wood. It's made of wood.
Oh, snack.
Sure you do. Hat. Let's see, Soleil's going to get some
How long
quiet.
did it take Apollo to get used to the girls? Basically no time at all. How long the girls took to get used to Apollo is a good few months.
Apollo was very happy to meet them. Yeah,
Apollo
bro,
is
listen to
extremely social.
Why? I want to listen to it.
Apollo can obviously physically dominate the girls, but I feel like Soleil is kind of in charge. Am I right?
Yes.
Sort of. Apollo, when he actually feels strongly, will throw his weight around, so to say. But Soleil is... To get her to 90% or near 100% sass and not aggressiveness as in like...
Assertiveness.
Yeah, assertiveness. Like aggressiveness that doesn't harm. Like she gets there right away.
Yeah, Soleil
And
throws
Apollo
her weight
often-
around all the time.
And Apollo often is just like, well, all right then. But he could, and sometimes does, be like, nuh-uh. And
Well,
like, smack
Apollo
her.
just also, like, now he hasn't explicitly exhibited any. Well, I guess because there's
No,
like
that happens on occasion.
I was gonna say there's behaviors that are both for mates and for good friends
Oh,
for
yeah.
birds. So like Apollo exhibits all of the best friend behaviors for Soleil. So we say like he simps a little bit, like he'll try and be like he'll stick his head up for her and be like, please Soleil, please preen my feathers, and she will literally just take her foot and just push his face away, and he'll just lick her toes. Like it's actually funny. So
Thanks, Noel. My dusty boy Ann Koosh sends his greetings to Apollo. Oh yeah, Apollo can have the clicker.
that's a nice clicker. He hasn't been able to break that one yet.
Do you think Dr. Pepperberg will ever meet Apollo? Maybe. We'd be open to that, of course.
I wouldn't be too surprised.
How often do you take Apollo on the harness? None anymore. He is not willing to put it on, and we have not worked with that. We might try and pick it up again later, but extremely difficult. We have the little travel carrier cages that we use now. Thanks, MTPA. Wait, is her name actually Dr. Pepper? Dr. Pepperberg, but yes, Dr. Irene Pepperberg.
You know, I'm glad we didn't like fully clicker train the girls and went with like the verbal praise instead. Because imagine like him sitting there with the thing actually clicking nonstop, and the girls are
Well,
just.
you wouldn't let him have a clicker.
Well, obviously, oh, look how happy he is.
Well,
with
yeah,
that.
now we don't care.
Oh, Soleil,
Give me a...
a pooping bird. Here you go. Let's figure out which one of these buttons is mute that doesn't turn it off. Off. Probably the one that says mute.
So can you tell when Apollo gets overstimulated, and what do you guys do when he does? Yeah, of course we can tell. We'll typically try and remove the if it's going to be an issue, we remove the item that's causing the problem, or remove the situation, or try and eliminate the factors other than Apollo that's getting him overstimulated. Like bells, for example. We did not allow in his presence for half of a year or so because he was starting to get way too excited about bells specifically.
Nope.
Throw.
Oh, drop. Ready? Woo. There you go. Oh. Ready? Woo. Oh.
Gotcha.
Oh, car outside. Driving too fast. Speeding.
Oh, hello, Soleil. Hello, Apollo.
Brother, you could readjust if that's not comfortable. Oh my gosh. That's genius. You're gonna drop. Oh. Hey, here we go. Here, let me get that all the way. And then, oh, look. It even expands. Look at that. Where's the other one?
Thanks, Steven.
Hey.
Or Stefan.
Alright, just checking, baby. Is that what you're trying to do? He's working on it. Hurry! Get the bird.
Is it normal for greys to be quiet around new people? Yes, definitely. It's normal for greys to even be quiet around you if they can see you. Because they'll be more nervous, they'll be focusing on you, they'll be focusing on the new person.
Oh, I'm gonna get you. Oh, I got the bird. Oh, I get you. Oh. A bottle. Oh, I gotta. There it is. I could do that.
What's going on, Soleil? You've just been sitting over here.
A bottle. Yes. Oh, and then he pooped on the carpet. Oh, you see Apollo got a wipe? Your poops. Bird. Oh, I do hear a bird outside.
You hear the bird outside?
There's a bird outside. Oh. Snack fell out. What will he do? Oh, he got it.
Well, I've made it easy to get. Oh, he's going to take it up there.
Soleil will scavenge for a bit. Oh, good poop, Ophelia. Y'all good, baby? Yeah, thank you. Nice little one. You want to get some toys? Hang out with your sister? There she goes. What do we have? Thank you, Anna. I'm curious if you all grew up with birds and what other animals you had in your families. Love your channel. So thanks again. So did we grow up with birds? Neither of us grew up with birds. You didn't, right? You didn't.
No, I mean, my family had chickens for a few years when I was a kid.
Yeah, no, I had never even. I don't even think that I had. No, the first bird I ever met in person was an ex-boyfriend had a family pet cockatiel, but they never really, it didn't really get out of the cage much, and I don't know if it liked me or hated me, because it was the first bird I met, so I don't know how it felt about me. But, that was the first bird and only bird I ever met until Dalton and I had gotten our first parrot. Ophelia, you didn't even put anything under there. Alright, well at least she's learned how to pick up the bowls now.
Yeah, Apollo's name is kind of three factors. The Apollo space program, the Animal Crossing character, and the Greek god.
Was Apollo Greek or Roman? I guess the same god exists for both, but I think it's named
Apollo,
different.
named Apollo, is Greek.
Oh, whoa. I'll see Soleil's there for her share. Girlfriend tax.
Does Apollo ever accidentally fly into a ceiling fan? No, because we got rid of all the ceiling fans because those are one of the top causes of death or accidental death for parrots and birds owned in the household.
I'm making sure we're not dropping any big chunks. No, it seems to be eaten very thoroughly. Come here, Ophelia. Oh, I don't have any food, Ophelia. You still want to come? Okay. There should still be some pellets in here. Yeah, there's still some pellets in there. You want some of those? Maybe some water? You're such a big baby. No, I'm not going to put you on the floor. I know. What are we going to do, Dalton? He's not sharing.
Well, maybe Soleil can get a little taste of not being shared with.
What about Ophelia? She's so nice. Get out of there, Apollo. She's coming for you. You're a good baby. Did you want to return to perch? Look, I'm looking. He's not dropping anything. And there's poop down there. I don't want you hanging out in there. Soleil hasn't even gotten any. And you know how she is. Yeah, she said. Oh, look, here's a crumb. Look, Ophelia. Oh. Here's a crumb. Yeah, see some crumbs. There's a crumb. A single crumb. I have crumbs on my hands. Let's see, is there anything? Nope. Completely empty. But you seem to want it anyways. There you go.
Well, she's got to make sure.
Well, Soleil,
Here, Ophelia.
all that for nothing.
Oh, Soleil. I was trying to let Ophelia have a little moment.
Well, you know, you can't punish Soleil for being the smarter one.
Wait. Soleil didn't get the other one.
Where'd this straw come from?
The straw really threw her off. Oh, there you
Yay!
go. She's like, wait, the pushing isn't working. I don't understand. Then she figured it out.
What am I doing wrong? Soleil? You fool! I tricked you! Let me get some beads. Get some beads. Oh, it was a bead, Soleil. It was just a bead. Now look, what if I put a bead in there? Oh, Soleil thinks she's gonna hit the jackpot. She's oh my gosh, half a walnut. Ah, just kidding, it's a bead. Ophelia's just glad to be able to pick it up. I'm gonna do it again, Soleil. I did the exact same thing. You fool.
Soleil. Hey, Soleil. Look. Ophelia, look. Try that. Oh, Tori, we can hide bits of snacks in this.
Oh, green bead.
Well, you lost.
Half a
Soleil.
pistachio shell cup. Paula, what are you doing?
Hide a piece of pecan.
He had all his
in
walnut,
every
he's good.
level. Just wait a minute, Soleil.
That was serious.
She's mad.
Come here.
I got it. She's good.
Well,
There you
now,
go,
Soleil, you must apologize. You bit me. That hurt my finger. Now go get your stupid. That's not. You fool.
Soleil, did you forget? I put them all in here.
Well, she wanted something easier.
Ophelia.
Chomp.
There's one in every layer.
Here comes Apollo. Oh, burn.
Wow, Soleil really
She is very food
pretty
motivated.
smart.
Apollo, you're still smart, right, big guy? Oh my. I want to make, I hope it wouldn't get taken down. I guess I don't think it'd be too difficult to do. But someone reminded me, I don't know if it was, I think it was during the Hurricane Helene stream, but the PPAP, the
Yeah,
pineapple
what was that?
pen. I want to do that, but just put Apollo's head on it. I have a Shrek. I have a rock. Shrock. And that would be it. That'd be the whole video.
Apollo, what's in here? Look.
Oh, what do we got? Thanks. I'm just going RDH, NLB. I don't know. I love watching your shorts and your videos. It brings a smile to my face every time. Do the birds ever try to dig into your food when you're cooking, or are they normally pretty behaved? Soleil does.
Not so much cooking, though. She probably does a little bit. When you're eating, the Kaiques are terrible about that. Kaiques are notoriously food motivated,
are-
it seems.
You're typically still in bed when I make
and
their
breakfast?
breakfast, because they know it's for them. So that's when Soleil is really
okay.
bad.
Yeah.
And she's not even like,
Because I've cooked midday quite a few times, and they're fine.
yeah, well, they know it's not for them and they don't seem to care. But when it's like they see me with the food processor and the vegetables, and it's just kind of what I do now, I just say, let's make bird food. Let's make bird food. And then they're all like, oh, and it's like a whole little thing.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So I'll come to the kitchen, but Soleil will go on my head, climb down the back of my hair, onto my shirt, climb down the front of my shirt, down to my waist, to like try and steal stuff at waist level, like from the cutting board. She will, while it's off, of course, she will jump into the food processor and try and get stuff out of there. Like, girl, it'll all be prepared and ready for you to eat in 30 seconds. It's just chopped vegetables.
Did all three of them always get along? I have a male Kaique and a female African Grey, and my Kaique is too aggressive with the Grey, so we have to separate them. Yeah, this relationship dynamic is extremely uncommon, especially for Kaiques. It is more normal that you won't be able to have them together without heavy supervision with your Kaique and your African Grey, especially male Kaiques. Like, I don't know how old they are when they were introduced, but Apollo was very well socialized and still very young, and then when we got, the girls were a bonded pair when we got them, and they were very young, and coming into Apollo's territory, his house, and it took them a while to trust him or be close, but yes, they typically always get along now. There are times we have to separate them or watch them, but that's usually when one of the, Apollo starts it sometimes, but it's usually one of the Kaiques being like really stubborn about, they're in Apollo's cage when they're, all the doors are open, and they're, don't want to let him get a little bit of his food, and they're getting mad, or something like that. But they get along pretty well, but that's not normal at all, especially with different size parrots.
Yeah, Kaiques as a breed are generally known to not get along with other species.
They're very aggressive and hormonal, and people too. They
Similar with
typically-
cockatoos. Again, cockatoos tend not to like other species. Greys tend to lean more neutral again for other species, but other ones like cockatiels seem to get along with other breeds. Conures do really well mixing with other breeds and forming friendships.
And you have to be especially careful mixing parrots of different sizes because it's so,
Yeah.
the power imbalance is
Yeah.
very big.
Yeah, so no, if we were to introduce another bird now, Apollo, just with how he is with people and other animals and the girls, we have no concerns about introducing,
Well,
not
we
that
know
we
it would
plan
be
to.
workable and could
Yeah.
go well. The girls,
The
it
girls
would be
a
it would be
problem.
very difficult, not impossible, given that they've taken to the people we have over all the time now. But that took
Unless we
months.
get another Kaique.
What?
Well, because they like the
That
same
would
species.
maybe be the hardest. Oh, I guess Kaiques do accept other Kaiques.
Yeah, we'll just get another Kaique.
No. 2 Kaiques is the perfect amount of Kaiques. Thank you, Married. Do you get new toys for them because the old ones get chewed up quick or because they need new stimulation frequently? I love your videos. I've learned so much about birds and parrots through you. Yes, we get new toys relatively frequently for both reasons. When one is spent and destroyed, or when they just didn't take to a toy and it's been a couple months and
Some
we'll
of them,
swap it out for something else.
there's a lot of them that we keep that they don't really use as toys. Like the one we actually just put up here, we got that almost when we first got Apollo.
Yeah,
Like that was one
and
of
if
like
they
the
don't-
first toys we got him. But you could see it's not very shredded, it's not very used. Like even the paper straws are still pretty intact and the colors have like washed out. But you saw the girls earlier still really like to use it to climb on, to play with each other. Same applies to Apollo, where even if they're not using it as a toy to shred, it's still a very unique textured piece for them to climb on and interact
And
with
if
each
that
other.
one up there doesn't get chewed on at all in like a few weeks, we'll probably swap it out with something else.
Yeah, and a great amount of toys we kind of DIY. Like, this guy, we just did a big overhaul.
It helps to reuse your toy bits because
But yeah, so like this was just like the rope. It looked more like this side. They're just attached in the center here. It looked more like this side. But it ran out of blocks, so I just took all of our empty egg cartons and just put them on the dang rope. And they've been enjoying this as well. Cardboard, egg cartons, wood bits. I don't know, just slap them on, and they seem to enjoy it. One human's trash is a bird's toy.
For people asking for tips on training birds and behavior problems, we would point you to Bird
Soil.
Tricks on YouTube and Blue Planet Pets on YouTube. You'll find very
is this
well
what you want?
laid
The
out
Soleil?
information on all sorts of bird behavior, care, and such. And they're much more experienced, both in time and also they've both worked with a large number of different species and rescue birds that already had issues. That's just not really what our channel is. Like, we might put out a small amount of stuff about that at some point, but you know, it'd just be us trying to do something that they do way better and have already done. So we would point you there for bird information or care information.
Yeah, it's half Apollo talks and is very smart, and the other half is just me meme posting out here.
Do the birds have opinions on nail polish? Do they react to any Tory nail polish?
They definitely notice it's there, but they don't do anything about it. Like, I'll paint my nails, and then the next day, because I always do it after they go to bed, so that way it can be, like, totally cured by the morning. Wake up, good morning, birds, and they'll kind of look at my fingers and be like, oh, okay, you did that thing again. You just did a different color this time. Okay, moving on. I don't really have any feelings about it.
And thanks, Noel. What do you do with the birds when you two need to be out for a while? We put them in their cages, but we don't, neither of us have been, or for the foreseeable future, will be gone for over a day
Yeah.
simultaneously.
Yeah, I
Typically
think the
only
longest-
one or the other will go.
The longest we've both been gone at the same time, I think, was like 12 to 16 hours.
It was like, yeah, it was like staying out overnight and getting back before they wake up or right after
Yeah,
they
we
wake
woke
up.
them up early. Hey, here's your food for the day. Here's your toys for the day. Here's your clean water. See ya. And then we left, and then we got back very, very, very early the next morning. Got like 2 hours of sleep before they woke up. Oh. What are you doing, Soil?
Are the girls still scared of the puzzles? Probably. We haven't tried the puzzles in a minute. We've been adding other things like the new tree and the shelves in the room really scare them.
Oh, the girl's not. Apollo's
Yeah, the
getting a
girl's
lot
not
better.
too much.
Because when he
Apollo was
wanted,
terrified
well,
the
he was
first
talking about a
day.
bottle. Today we made good progress. He was like, "I want a bottle." I'm like, "Okay, Apollo, the bottle is in here." So I held him on like, so it was like Apollo, me, and then the new drawers and bins. I'm like, "Look," and so I very, very, very slowly pulled out the drawer with the bottle. Because he gets concerned that he thinks I'm going to make him touch it or I'm going to put him up to it. So I'll be like, no, 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 you can sit right here. You don't have to interact, but look. Look. Oh, see the bottle? And then I'm like, look, Apollo. And he's like, oh, what? Oh, they're in there? I'm like, yeah, here's a bottle. He's like, oh, I'm like, yeah, bottle in here. He's like, oh, here's your bottle. Don't make him touch it. Don't bring him any closer. It makes him feel better. Do you guys not go on vacation because of the birds? Yes, we have not been on vacation in many years.
If not going for long for the birds' benefit, or do you just not really have anyone who could take over? Both, really.
Yeah.
We could have someone do like the water and the food, but we would not trust anyone to.
Have them out.
Yeah, especially all three of them are the girls, and with how long kayaks take to get comfortable with someone.
Yeah, like if there was somehow an absolute emergency.
Or if we really needed to do something, we would probably have someone come over and, you know, make sure the food and water's done.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Some way,
But we would
somehow.
only do that for like 2 or 3 days.
It would be the birds would just stay in their cages for that time,
Yeah.
and it would be just replace their food and water, please. Thank you. Come in and check in, say hello to them, maybe give them some snacks, but don't let them out, like, because no one has like the protocol and like here's how you properly restrain them, and then the girls are going to hurt you, and here's how you get them out, and it's like a whole no. So we just don't go anywhere. Not that we really would want to. At least I wouldn't. I don't like going places. Tori, do you want to sleep over? Sorry, friend, I can't.
Does Apollo have lots of Riz?
For sure. Oh my gosh. He even knows that specifically women are so susceptible to the Riz. Like, he'll fluff out his feathers and put on his really soft voice. He knows girls love kisses. So he'll be like, hey, kiss, and then really lean it up to their mouth and just plant one on them. Like, with like a little bit of tongue, licking your bottom lip and everything, and just go, earn a snack. And he knows the girls fall for the Riz. He just gets, earn a stash. He's like, oh yeah, of course, Apollo, of course you can earn a snack. So he just does that to all of the women in his life. He just gives them a big smooch and then asks for food. Women want me, pistache, fear me. I'll make that into a shirt.
Do you know why Apollo sometimes puffs up his feathers? Is it to do with the temperature or what mood he's in? It can mean so many things. Yes, it can be a temperature control thing. It can be he's excited. It can be he's angry. He's scared. That's one of those things that they do for a lot of different reasons.
Everyone just go, oh, Apollo Riz! Apollo Riz! Oh my god! Apollo Riz!
I guess the birds are settling in. It is about time to
Yeah.
wrap up.
Yeah, and with the storm coming in, there's been no sunshine today. This light fixture does a really good job of simulating the gosh dang sun. It's very bright.
Oh yeah, and I gotta go to bed early. I gotta help like 3 different people tomorrow, board up the windows. We gotta board up a couple here.
Dalton, the real Florida man out here, knows how to board up a window.
I love all the windows on this house, but
But they're very sad windows.
well, there's not a single room that doesn't have a window and a door.
Yeah.
Aside from the tiny utility closets.
Yeah.
So we need a couple of those.
Yeah. So yeah, no
Seeing
sun.
if there's any last questions, but we're gonna wrap it up.
You want to check the Discord?
I did. I just
Oh,
did.
okay. See if Mr. Mans would do a proper outro.
Can you define Riz as opposed to charisma? I think it's just Zoomer for charisma.
Yeah, I thought Riz was literally just shortened to
Charisma is
charisma.
lame and boring. That's so pre-2023. Now it's Riz.
Riz is actually one of the ones I like.
Yeah, Riz is funny.
I like Riz. I like Cap, as in lion.
Yeah, the cap is funny.
Cap and no cap. I do have a Gen Alpha sibling, so I am familiar. Things like Sigma, Ohio, Skibbity, not interested.
We actually have 2 Gen Alphas, basically.
What? No, the middle one is like Zoomer. We're the
Oh,
Zillennials.
that's right. We're the oldest Zoomers.
Yeah, we're Zillennials, and then the
Me
middle.
and Tori are technically Zoomers.
Yes, my middle sibling is Zoomer, and then the youngest is Gen Alpha. So, Skibbity Toilet Riz. Tori, stop!
Bye-bye.
Oh, he knows. Okay, bye-bye. Alright, Apollo, we're gonna turn around.
Bye.
Bye,
around.
everybody.
Bye.
Good job, Apollo. We're gonna keep doing. Do it again.
Bye.
Thanks. Alright, don't let her hit the button.